There's a story we've been told our whole lives, that life is a race, that business is a competition, that the goal is to win, to be the best, to beat the rest, to take the trophy home. But what if that story is wrong? Sinek, the mind behind Start With Why, invites us into a deeper truth with The Infinite Game, a book that challenges how we view success, leadership, and the very rules we play by. Let me take you on a journey, a story not about winners and losers, but about vision, endurance, and the leaders who understand that some games are never meant to be won. That it all starts with one simple truth. There are two types of games. Finite games are easy to understand. They have known players, fixed rules, and a clear endpoint. Think of football, chess, or a quarterly sales target. There's a beginning, a middle, and an end. Someone wins, someone loses. Done. But then, there are infinite games. These don't end. There are no fixed rules. Players come and go. The point isn't to win, it's to keep playing. Life is an infinite game. So is marriage. So is education. And yes, so is business. Now here's where things get dangerous. When we play an infinite game with a finite mindset. Imagine a company that only cares about beating the competition this quarter. That cuts corners, lays off teams, and sacrifices long-term health for short-term wins. Sure, they might look good now, but eventually they burn out, fade out, or collapse under pressure. Because in an infinite game, the goal isn't to win. The goal is to stay in the game, to evolve, to lead with purpose, to build something that lasts. Sinek tells the story of companies that lost their way and others that rose by thinking differently. Think about Blockbuster. Once a giant, obsessed with beating Netflix in the DVD rental war. But Netflix wasn't playing that game. They were thinking long-term, adapting, innovating, playing infinite. Or take Apple under Steve Jobs. Their goal wasn't just to sell more computers. It was to challenge the status quo, to empower creativity. That's an infinite mindset. And it showed in every product, every keynote, every detail. These companies weren't playing to win today. They were playing for tomorrow, and tomorrow's tomorrow. Wait, so what does it take to lead in the infinite game? Sinek outlines 5 essential practices. 1. A just cause. This is bigger than a mission statement. It's a vision worth sacrificing for, a reason to exist that inspires people to follow you, even when times are hard. Infinite leaders serve a cause greater than themselves. 2. Trusting teams. Infinite players know that results don't come from pressure alone. They come from people who feel safe, who feel seen, who feel like they belong. Trust isn't built by KPIs. It's built by empathy, consistency, and care. 3. A worthy rival. In the finite mindset, rivals are enemies to crush, but infinite players see rivals as teachers. They reveal our weaknesses. They push us to grow, because the real competition is not with others, it's with ourselves. 4. Existential flexibility, the courage to make a massive strategic shift, not for profit but for cause. Infinite leaders are willing to disrupt their own success to stay aligned with their values, to reinvent before the world forces them to. The courage to lead. Infinite games are hard. They demand resilience, vision, the strength to stand up when others chase the shortcut. Leadership in the infinite game isn't about ego. It's about service. And that's the heart of the infinite game. It's not a business book. It's a leadership philosophy, a mirror we hold up to ourselves, asking, am I here to win or am I here to last? Because anyone can chase quarterly profits, but the infinite player, they build legacies. They plant seeds whose trees they might never sit under. They don't just lead a company, they lead a movement. So the question is, what game are you playing? Are you racing to the finish line? Or are you building something worth continuing, even after you're gone? If this story made you think differently, if it lit a fire in you to lead with purpose and play the long game, then you're already one step closer to becoming an infinite player. And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We've got more game-changing ideas coming your way. Ideas that'll help you not just win, but lead with vision, courage, and impact. Until next time, keep playing the infinite game.